Hello and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily Challenge for the 5th of December. Today we're killing 3 off-world security officers while avoiding alarms as much as possible. And we are dying, have glitch sickness, and we're weak. Which, those second two are very bad. We've got a quiet, concussive, armor-piercing gun, and an acid trap, which against off-worlds doesn't really do anything. And then key cloner, which is good. And so having to avoid alarms while we can't use melee weapons is a major problem. At least our starting gun is quiet. Alright. We've got random kits, heat sensors, target fleas, autopilot. Well, that is going to be fun. And a defender. Alright, along with sentry guns. That is a crazy ship. Sid had mentioned in the Discord server that the ship was kind of crazy. And we'll see just how crazy it is once we actually dock. Also, it's annoying that we have almost exclusive access to concussive weapons when we need to assassinate. Aha! I can see where the craziness comes from. The rest of the ship... Jeez. I haven't checked to see if anyone has a perfect score on this. And so I'm just gonna have to go with the assumption that there is some way to do this. I can think of one possible way that's risky, which is to run by up here and get them to all move up, and then move around here and head back down. But doing that before any of them sees me completely to set off the alarm. The next step after that is I have to make sure that... Oh, and while that's happening, I have to get that key. Oh, man. This is a mess. Alright, so the question I have to consider now is whether or not I think it's I'm sure it's possible, but will anybody else be able to do it? Because if I don't think that anybody else can do this, then the best option would be to more or less charge through and save as much time as possible. But on the other hand, if I do manage to just getting through this first section of this ship, well, I guess I'd have to get through the rest of it as well. But getting through this without setting off an alarm would certainly put me very close to the top, at the very least. Probably. Okay, let's start looking at this. And of course, you're going to be looking at me. I think this should work. Apparently it doesn't detect you. Which is kind of annoying in this instance. Okay, I guess I don't have to... I do have a key cloner, so I don't have to... steal it by walking by them. Okay, I'm going to unequip the gun so I'm not doing any accidental firings. And I guess I'm just waiting. Can I dodge this? Let's see. Okay. So I can maybe... Alright. But now it's... There we go. Hopefully it doesn't. Alright. I was able to save a little bit of time there. So they're going up, it looks like. Which, that is not what I want right now. Let's get you to... Oh, you're going that way? Okay. Oh, so they're going to this room. Which is... not ideal. I also need to do this before the jammer goes up here and places one. No, I can steal the key at any before they get there. All right, so that's not a huge worry. I also do need to remember that they have a loud gun, which is something I want to avoid on this ship at least. Ooh, the telepad is right here. Ooh. Okay. This will take a while. Apparently I can use it from all the way out here as well. Alright. So if I can just get the defender out here, I can take care of them. Okay. Weird being in throw mode without anything to throw. It's just a blank screen. Alright. So I want you specifically to see me. And alright, it was randomized kits, so let's see what they have. So you don't have a shield. Can't remember. Oh yeah, you don't have a shield. Alright, so the bosses are the key holders. You have a shotgun. And you have a shield. So focused on this that I did not notice that. So I'll have to do a similar thing up here, but lure them to here. But I somehow have to break that window without... I guess everybody over here should be dead. Okay, we're knocked out. Okay, so with this, you'll get locked out. I'd prefer to have multiple people get thrown out with this. But I can't. I can wait a little bit. Hopefully, I get to. Whoa. Apparently, I'm not sure where they even, all the way up there. Apparently, if you're not standing all the way in the room when you use the telepad, you don't get teleported. Oh, you've got a wrench. No, I can't use wrenches. Okay. That is kind of a big deal. As far as I know, that is a newly discovered thing. Okay. So I want you all to be in an easily shootable place. So I'm gonna throw that at you and get you to go down. So you're looking at this. I don't think I can throw that low enough. Well, maybe. I don't want you looking this way either. Turn around. All right. Okay, so I want to shoot you first. I think. Let's see. This is quick fire. All right. So I want to shoot you first to get your gun. Shoot you, and then this should be recharged and shoot you. And let's go ahead and steal the key card while we're at it. So I move down here. And this is quiet, so I want to make sure I don't open that door. Alright, shoot you. Pick up the gun. Actually, I'll shoot you, but only after I get down here a bit and make sure I do not open that door. Alright, you're down, and then I can wait for either the teleport or this gun. And I successfully cleared the first room. And of course, okay, this isn't, we've got enough room. We can dodge it. Well, for now we can dodge it. Who's got the key? You've got the key. So the question here is how far of a range does the sound have? So any shooting I do here means that, oh, if I shoot from right here, I can get those two without alerting those two. And I'll just have to play around with this. Alright, you can't hear. You shouldn't be able to hear. Go up a little bit. Alright. So you can't hear, there's no pilot to hear. Everyone up here is dead. So now I can shoot. And interesting that you don't set off the alarm if you're looking at me. Huh. Shoot. And then no one else is setting off the alarm. Alright. I can't believe that I was able to stumble into a way to do this first section that fast. Thought it was going to take a lot of patience and leading and finding the right time. But no, it turns out, one, the telepad is there, and two, you can activate the telepad from the outside. Alright. So you are going into this room. Not much I can do to stop that. I think I need to make sure this window is unbroken, because I don't have a melee weapon to shove them out. And I can't kill you until this door is closed. Alright. Alright, you've stopped, you won't be dodging. Alright, I've got a key and I've got a shotgun. Now, dealing with you. You've got the card key, so none of these other ones can set off the or potentially drop an item. So I think my plan will be to go down here and lure them. However, I don't think I can actually lure them beyond here without triggering the heat sensor. So would I need to lure them from above and then go down here, maybe? Alright, so wrench doesn't do anything. I've got plenty of guns, so that's no more options than I already have. I'm gonna grab this anyways, just 'cause. So I'm at the furthest south and I just barely don't reach down there. So if I move all the way up there without them, or before they shoot at me, I might be able to shoot them out of range of them. Let's see. So if I got to like here, it'd be here. That's cutting it close. Don't worry about any jammer fields because the key cloner is my only gadget. Alright, I might go ahead and try and get the jammer's attention so I can take him out down here. Goodbye, Defender. No one likes you. Hey. Look at me. What are you investigating? Why don't you investigate the sound? What if I throw a different sound and make sure I don't have a gun equipped? There we go. Yeah, who's this suspicious, strange guy? You... Oh, body! Ah! I did not think of this. Okay, I think I failed this condition. Okay. So, choice one is to immediately run down here, try and get out of the sound range of them, and then shoot. But that's not happening with you two going down. I'd have to be like way over here. Yeah, that would have happened regardless if I had lured you down. Other option is I could try exploring whether or not throwing things at you delays the alarm being sounded. Which I don't know the answer to. I don't know if it would actually help all that much. Setting off the alarm does at least mean that I can launch them out through here. What a shame. I'm not... I remember to move the bodies up here, but I was not thinking about it right here. I'm just trying to come up with some trick to get me out of this. But I don't think they'll walk towards me, since they are... Yeah, if the body wasn't here, then... Or if I could move it or something, then I might be able to get them to walk inside and launch them out to space. You're quiet, you're quiet. So that doesn't even, like, move them at all. And I wish I could use a wrench right now. Yeah, spent a lot of time here. Okay. I have got one plan. It's this plan. Okay, that does look like... Oh man, I do not have enough time on this. Okay. So I need to do this as well before... I should have picked that up earlier. Before they see me and shoot. This is not happening. There's no way this is happening, but I've got to try. My only hope is that this does not go off, which it definitely will go off. Or how far are we? We're so close. If we hadn't moved forward. Oh, what I probably should have been ducking up and down. Yep. All right. The alarm's going off. Target's going down. Alright. So I'll get the pods stationed over here. Capture the target. Because I do want whatever they're holding. Oh, they've got a friggin' wrench. That would have been pretty nice to guide them down. Alright. So, lock up here. Pick up my stuff. Gun. And I guess, yeah, you all should stop while the target keeps going. Alright, you're inside. and I'm not in there. Alright, I already spent a good amount of time on this, so yeah, I'm gonna... a rechargeable subverter, that is very much worth it. I'm gonna take a wrench for luck. Will you get launched out into space? Okay, I think you're still in the pod. So yeah, that was an absolutely ridiculous first ship. I think it was possible for me to do that with no alarm. But yeah, I'm gonna check. Casa did it, but with expenses. I did not think of that. So yeah, a crash trap, that would have definitely saved everything. Alright, well, I'm not getting first, but I'm gonna play for second. And I guess that's what I get for not checking the leaderboards, but I like to not check the leaderboards beforehand. So we've got more heat sensors. So this would be another good opportunity to buy a crash trap. But I'm gonna see if I can do without. And good luck to everybody and everybody else that still needs to play this. Maybe one of you, maybe Seamus, can get through without triggering the alarm. I feel like I was on the right track right there. Just messed up the execution. Ooh, 3 seconds. Not that it matters too much on this daily. Okay, as long as you're all looking down, I can take care of you. Or to the right. Easily enough. Okay, so you can see to about here. And that's definitely long enough for me to get close enough. We'll go glam, 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 and then from here, you look like you've got a longer patrol, so I'll go up there, or I'll not go up there, I'll wait for you. And that's also close to the target. Another autopilot. Jeez. Still not very much gear here. Okay, so what is the best way? You look like you're going to that terminal. So I think the best way would be to wait. You shouldn't see me there. Yeah, okay. So if I I shoot you, and then walk down there and shoot both of them. Yeah. It will not be very long before I can do that. Walk down here. Do a shotgun. Now a closer way to a station. We're in a pretty decent spot, I think. So then I just need to get all of them in one go. Oh, and please don't open that door. Oh man. Nothing I can do about. Okay, you just stop there. Whew. All right. Welcome to the shotgun and the gun. And let's see where that leaves us. I could have used a gun on you. Okay. A regular gun. But glitch trap and another subverter. Very good. Don't need the key card. Alright, so definitely taking these. I can actually use this right now. Yeah, that didn't work. So they're about there, so I want it to be about there. Save me a little bit of time. Okay. I want this gun. I'm gonna take a risk and leave it here because I want it stocked in the pod. Take the subverter with me. Go out through here. Remote control. Actually, okay, I think, oh, I overshot it. Based on the fading, I think it's still good. Sidewinder, but I have glitch sickness. I guess let's take care of you. You have the key. Yeah, not that. Alright, so walk over here. Yeah. Walk over here. and get the pot back. Okay, so take the gun, put down the gun, put down the gun, put down the Sidewinder. Alright, turn to pod. I am tempted to do a practice run after this and see if it would have been possible to take care of that first ship without using any alarms. But bosses, glitch, guards, why do you do this to me, game? Even more reason to go and get a glitch trap. If I'd held out until now to do it, I would have only lost a few points. Alright, and this ship has heat sensors? This is an absolute insane daily. Target flees, so if we fail, we also have a chance to fail the whole thing as well. We've got a subverter. We got a tracker, defender, and just lots of guards. What is this? All right. Yeah, we still got that ship. Too bad. Launching missiles sets off the alarm. Well, does it immediately do that? I don't know how it works while the ship is going on, but I seem to recall that if you have a ship of the same faction flying up, it takes a few shots for this one to react. But I don't know if the alarm is triggered during that time. I already know I'm not getting first. So is this something that I want to try? I'm very tempted to do this. Where is the target? That's the telepad. Where? There you are. So I could even potentially just ram into this corner. And if this does set off the alarm, that just puts me to 100 points. Because the alternative is getting on the ship. Oh, wait, I can't pilot it because it's autopilot. Ah. Okay. Lame. I was gonna try that. if I didn't realize that. At least there's no heat sensors. I've got a subverter. Alright, so if I steal your key, I don't need to steal your key. So if I steal your key, subvert, sidewind, steal, and I've still got one subvert, so I've used one subverter. I've got one for you and one for you. Okay. So I do want the Sidewinder here. Oh, that's right, glitch. Alright. For once, I am very glad to have a Sidewinder on a glitch sick day. Let me make sure my key charger. That's actually cutting it very close if I do it from this hallway, so I'll teleport over here. Let's see, you can only see to right there. Oh wait, I wasn't even going to use that one. But let's see, if I take it here, then I have the option of subverting either one of these. And then, because I only need, if I go to you, I might be able to grab your key. Alright, I do wish I'd sidewound down this hallway. Now I need to carefully get you subverted, and hope that you walk back in the direction that you came from. I can't shoot you from here. One thing, a random note that I've been wanting to test is if you're using a slipstream and you drop a wrench, if it'll be moving fast enough to knock someone out. If so, that is hilarious, and I want it to be the solution someday. Alright, one option I do have here is to just play with vision. That was very close to ending in disaster. Alright, so you're looking down. How far is this? Yeah, that's plenty. So I used a Sidewinder there, right? So let's You've got 3, you've got 3. Alright, so let's use the glitch trap. I actually forgot that was part of my arsenal. And change back to the Sidewinder. Ooh, I can't pick that back up immediately. And let's go and take this and try and get through this. Okay, I think that'll be good enough. Turn this off for safety. I actually do have a pilot we can knock out this time, but first we'd have to... we could Sidewind there. Do I take the safer route in removing the objective penalty? But that would take 2 Sidewinders to get in and out. Well, 1 to get in, and then I can actually shoot fairly freely. Well, assuming they don't shoot me. Which I guess they've got glitch dashes, so they will be able to shoot me fairly easily. I don't want that, and I drew the attention of you, which I would rather not do. Okay, so 4 gets me into there. Sidewind. I'd like to get in that hallway. If it's only you that's seeing me, that's fine. I'll also take what's in here. A swapper. Not great. Stop right here. That's 1, 2 rooms, so I don't want to go into this hallway, or that hallway. Go right here. And like you to look down. What? You can see me from there. I was not expecting that. I may need to use my glitch trap on you. Let's see. I need to get to right here before they'll stop spotting me. And I don't think that's going to happen. I'll just send you into space. Yeah, I think that was needed. A crash trap. Finally got one naturally. Okay, that helps a lot. You're actually going to the right. So I'm going to try and simultaneously crash you and hopefully get you to look away. Yeah. You didn't look away, but you stopped. Alright, and now that you're like this, I can safely use both of these guns as long as I take care of all of you. And I definitely have the subverter charges for that. In this case, I'll shoot you, and then use the actual gun for you. That's right, it's a loud gun. Ah, okay. I made another mistake that maybe can be salvaged. Alright, so you've got the key up there, so I can't influence you at all. But what I can do is shoot this window. Alright, your regular gun. Shoot the window. Sidewind. Get thrown out. Let that fade. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. And just wait for that to get out. All right. All right, well, that worked out in the end, except for the first ship. So that currently puts me at second place, and I did even do it faster than anyone else so far. It's a shame. So yeah, I'm in second right now. Good job, K-Said, for having the foresight of actually checking the store. I have a tendency to just assume it or forget that it even exists. Because I want to get a perfect score, if at all possible. And so it just never crosses my mind. Good thinking there. And I'm sure that helped a lot with the other ships. But we'll see how I end up. I don't anticipate that I'll fall too far behind from that mistake, because the other ships were plenty difficult as well. And so yeah, we'll see how it holds up, and I'm interested to see how everybody else approaches that one. Oh yeah, and it's cool that I learned about the teleporter thing. As for yesterday, today's was the 5th. It crashed. As per the norm, I should really send in a bug report about that. And I should also fill out my Galaxy too, so I can actually effectively run the other ship, or run the other factions on it. Yes. Alright, did manage to come in first. We had... So we had... The top 3 were under 2 minutes, and then everybody else that survived was above that. So yeah, that was a difficult one. Anyways, happy to be in first. I've had quite a mix of dailies this month so far, and the days preceding of just either doing very good or very bad. And it's just kind of funny how that happens sometimes. But yes, that will be all for today. I'll see you tomorrow.